Hey YouTube fans, people of the interweb, it's me, Soundwave, back with another video, but not a review video. And this must be like the 10th take I've tried to do it. I'm doing it on my iPhone this time, just to see, just to play around with it really. But yes, this is going to be a blatant rip-off to Matt E. Time Lord's Time Logs. However, because I'm a Star Trek fan, they're going to be called Captain's Logs. And basically it's going to be what I've been up to this week, yada yada yada, what I've been buying, and any shout outs and any YouTubers that you should basically check out. So first, on to the shout outs. Firstly, Wheelbreaker41, Jeremy, Glenn, Dreadwing'sghost, who run the Back to the 80s podcast. If it was a toy line in the 80s, they're going to be talking about it. If they've not talked about it already, it will be soon. I mean, they're very, very interesting. I've learnt stuff that, I'm a collector myself, and a big 80s fan, and I've learnt stuff that I didn't know. Toy lands, particular figures from particular toy lands. You should check those out. There'll be a link in the sidebar to the podcast, and they will be something floating around here for their individual channels, which I would suggest you go check out, because the Wheelbreaker41 doesn't just do Transformers. He does G.I. Joe, Mask, Star Wars, Master of the Universe Classics, Master of the Universe Original, and pretty much whatever, I would imagine. Glenn, Dreadwing'sghost, who does Transformers reviews. He does The Hootenanny, which is very good. It's all about Doctor Who, particularly reviewing the episodes of the classic series. Yeah, very, very good indeed. I've watched episodes that I've never even heard of before because of... granted, I'm relatively new to Doctor Who, and he basically pointed me out onto some great episodes. You should check those out. And he's just started doing JoeTube, which is started to review G.I. Joe figures. And again, he does it in a very, very, very well indeed. So, who else we're shouting out? Copy Commander, TFW, Andy, and of course, Kal-El Prime, Dave, who've been running Moonbase 2 podcast. They're on to episode 97, I believe, at the moment. You should check those out. You should also check the interview with Flint Dilly, which was, when was it? Last Wednesday, which was fantastic. Get it listened to. It's just brilliant. Also, we're going to be shouting out a big shout out to Matty Time Lord, Timey Wimey. Yes, sorry dude, I'm ripping off your idea. But check out his videos. There'll be a thing floating somewhere there. There'll be things floating around for each individual channel. So I would urge you would check those guys out. Also, check out the Nerd Sphere, which is basically everything that's geeky, pop culture-y, nerdy, sci-fi is on there. And the Autobot City podcast is on there, and Back to the 80s podcast is on there. Also, a big shout out to Toya with Dude Wait What Comics, which is just hilarious. You should check that out. There'll be and Dude Wait What podcast, which is basically on video games, which is fantastic. Toya knows his stuff. It's all classic video games, so he'll be talking about things like the original Castlevania, Super Mario, all those fantastic games on the NES and the SNES. So yeah, so check those bad boys out. Who else we're shouting out this week? No one, but I'm going to do my haul before I forget. Basically, thanks to Glenn and Matty Time Lord, Dreadwing'sghost and Time Lord, this is your fault. I'm now obsessed with G.I. Joe, and it's you to blame. So today I picked myself up a Raza Cobra Snake Eyes, which is pretty fucking cool, but I don't like this big spring-loaded cannon that can just, whatever. And I got the Baroness as well. I've always liked the Baroness. Big Baroness fan. I mean, I've always been a Joe fan. I've never actually bought the figures before, so I'm going to start collecting Joes. I want a Hiss Tank, damn it, and it's your fault, Tammy and Glenn. Sorry. Nah, it's all in good fun. But yeah, that's it really for this video. I don't have any spotlights yet. There'll be a few popping up here and there. Basically, Spotlight is going to be a YouTuber that you should be checking out. But feel free to check out all those guys I've mentioned today. You know, there'll be things floating around to direct you straight to their channels, and you will be pleasantly surprised. So, and now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I had to throw that in there because, like I say, I'm just on a Joe rampage at the moment. You know, probably just watched that. I mean, I've had this a while, but I've just watched it again, so not bad. So yes, I'm going to get off. But if you want to Skype me, by all means, feel free to Skype me. I'm pretty much available every night. My Skype name is SoundwaveSG1, if you know me from Moonbase 2. But yeah, feel free to Skype and we'll have a conversation. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. I shall catch you on the flip side. Oh.